Hi everyone. Hope you are fine. In this video we talk about the best action camera to buy in 2018. Subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Also like, share and comment on our videos. Top 12 cameras rated. GoPro Hero 6 Black. Continuing to reign supreme in the action camera market, the HER06 brings a range of updates to the already superb HER05. In fact, both are still in the lineup, to suit different budgets. The HER06 is the best action camera available, and it's the best GoPro in the GoPro camera range. Waterproof down to 10 meters without the need for a casing, you can expand that functionality to 30 meters with an optional housing, plus there's a slew of compatible mounts and extras that work with a GoPro. A new feature is the ability to record video at frame rates all the way up to 60 fps, while image stabilization, at 30p and below, has been improved to make the need for a gimbal almost non-existent. Sony RX0. Sony's RX range of high-quality cameras have long been impressing. They introduced 1-inch sensors into the compact camera market, which hasn't looked back since. Keen to have a finger in pretty much every pie, the brand is also bringing the 1-inch idea to action cameras, with the RX0. It's got a much larger sensor than other action cameras, in a little body that's barely bigger than a GoPro Hero 6, impressive stuff indeed. Waterproof down to 10 meters without a housing. If you want to go further, you can boost that to 100mm with a case. A Zeiss lens ensures high image quality, while other fantastic features include super slow video recording and the ability to capture stills. So far, so good? Well, the downside is that if you want to capture 4K, you'll have to use an external recorder to do that. Oh, and it also costs £800, too. GoPro Hero 5 Black. While the GoPro HER06 is the current star in GoPro's lineup, the HER05 Black, which is now more affordable, shouldn't be ignored. It's waterproof to 10 meters without the casing, and it's equally as durable, which means it will survive in even the harshest of conditions. Video can be recorded all the way up to 4K at 30 fps, and it'll also take 12MP RAW photos. Battery life varies depending on what settings you're using, obviously, but GoPro estimates you'll get 3 hours of use. For the first time, GoPro's flagship model features a 2-inch touchscreen on the rear which makes changing setting easier, GPS to capture your location, and the Action Cam now features video stabilization for smoother shots. More experienced photographers can also go into the photo settings to alter settings like white balance, image sharpness, and the ISO. As with all GoPro cameras, the HER05 Black connects to a smartphone app for remote control, image previews, and video playback. There's also micro USB, micro HDMI, and a micro USB port. TomTom Bandit. If you thought TomTom only made sat-navs and running watches, you're wrong. Just plain wrong. They also make this rather brilliant action camera named the Bandit. It's the perfect, low-profile, shape to be strapped to the side of your helmet. TomTom's software makes a stab at automatically editing the footage, using GPS and a motion sensor. It's quite heavy, but it's easy to use and captures great footage, and is even compatible with GoPro mounts. Ye 4K Plus. If you like the look and feel of a GoPro, but don't have the cash to splash, there are quite a few lookalikes on the market. One such offering is the Ye 4K Plus, which offers a range of great specifications at a much more affordable price. Not least is the ability to record 4K at 60 fps. Video recording is nice and smooth, if perhaps not quite as impressive as what the GoPro gives you at 4K 30 fps. You also get voice commands, but they don't always work, and a very usable screen. Unlike the GoPro Hero 6, the Ye 4K and is not waterproof in itself, instead requiring a casing to let you take it underwater. Not necessarily a deal breaker, but adds an extra layer of faff that you might not be bothered with. Olympus TG Tracker. Looking a bit like a video camera of old, The Olympus TG Tracker is a bit an oddball when it comes to the current trend in action cameras. Still, it's compact, rugged and waterproof, and the screen flips out to the side to give you a different viewpoint, not including selfies as it doesn't face forwards. It's got a host of interesting features, including a super wide-angle 204 angle of view lens, and the ability to record at up to 240 fps if you drop down to 720p HD recording. 4K is also available at up to 30 fps. Video quality stands up against some of the big action camera names here, but the fact that this is available at a cracking price is a big draw. Sony FD R X3000 4K. Another 4K offering, this time from Sony. The 4K action camera promises to be 3 times more stable than previous Sony action cams thanks to advanced steady shot systems, and the Zeiss lens will ensure that your video is sharp and free from glare. One big advantage is that it has built-in measure that reduces wind noise, so the audio on your videos should be nice and clear when the time comes to play them back. It also has a waterproof case, micro HDMI output, micro USB, and a micro SD card slot. Garmin VIRB Ultra 30. The original Verb introduced GPS and motion sensors to the action camera Pi, and the Ultra 30 builds on that with 3-axis image stabilization, a 1.75-inch touchscreen, high-quality microphones, and a G sensor. The key feature here is voice control, so you can tell your cam to start, stop, and pause recording, as well as remember that to make finding events easier. Video quality is good with 4K at 30 fps and 1080p at 60 fps, and the Wi-Fi connection and the compatible app are well designed. OLFI 1.5. The OLFI 1.5 offers amazing 4K HDR video recording at a very reasonable price of £149.99. That's not all this impressive little action camera offers. There's also a rear LCD screen, super slow motion 240 fps video mode and gyro stabilization. That's awesome value for money. We're really fond of the design, and branding as well, and it comes with a great hard case, and selection of mounts. Although this is a budget device, it certainly doesn't. VIHO MUVI K2 Pro. The MUVI K2 Pro is VIHO's latest and most advanced action camera. It packs a new XA9 processor capable of capturing 4K video at 15 fps, 2.7K at 30 fps, or 1080p at 60 fps. Unlike GoPro, the MUVI ships with a load of accessories, such as a rugged carry case, various mounts, and an LCD touchscreen. There's a G sensor built in, and the large 1500 mAh battery lasts for up to 3 hours of recording. Nikon KeyMission 360. Nikon is a key player in the standard camera market, so it's not that much of a surprise to see them pop up in the action cam genre. It's got a trio of KeyMission cameras available, but it's the 360 which is listed here, for it offers something just a little bit different. VR content is on the rise, and if you're interested in creating immersive action videos, then something like the KeyMission 360 is a good choice to enable you to do just that. As the name suggests, it has a completely spherical field of view, so you better make sure you're not pulling any funny faces when recording your movies. The KeyMission 360 also boasts waterproofing, as well as 4K video recording. As there's no space for a screen or a huge array of buttons, you'll need to make settings changes via an app, which is the KeyMission's letdown, as it can be on the flaky side. Polaroid Cube Plus. This isn't a camera for extreme sports, but the cute little Cube Band is a great little action cam. It takes 8MP stills and 1440p HD video. It takes a micro SD and connects to smart devices with Wi-Fi.